This is a Master Replica Anakin Skywalker 2005 Revenge of the Sith. So, yeah, the blade don't come out, and literally nowhere on the internet says like how to, and I was like, I should make a video on that because I spent 7 hours yesterday trying to figure this out. Since I figured it out, I'm gonna make a video on it. So this is the hilt, and I want to keep the hilt but get rid of the blade because, as you can see, it's a little broken. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how to take the blade off of the hilt so you can have the hilt and maybe convert it into a NeoPixel later on. The tools you need is a Phillips head screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, and an Allen wrench. The first step is to take this screw out with an Allen wrench, like this. Take that screw out. Keep that over there. That's all you need the Allen wrench for. And next is these gold pins for decoration. I'm going to take those out too with a Phillips, that's not a Phillips, but that flathead screwdriver. Just like pry it like that. Keep these in like a pile or something so you don't lose them. I lost that one. Where the heck it go? Okay. After you take those out, I'm going to take this button out. For this gold button, I'm going to take the top off first by prying it open. Now, it's going to be harder for you guys, probably, because they're glued down, but I already did this, so it's just going to pop off. And then, after you take the gold part off, there's a Phillips head screw. Inside, you want to unscrew that. If you unscrew that, you can just take this part off. You can keep the screw inside, and then take this off. And we're gonna put it together. I'll put it back together like this so we don't lose anything. Put it to the side. And then this button on the other side is next. It's gonna pry it off with like plastic prying tools if you don't want to make it like damaged. But I didn't do that, as you could probably tell. But once you pry it off, you just have to take it off. This is also glued down really well. And then right here is another Phillips head, so you want to unscrew that too. So put that to the side. The next is the switch. To take the switch off, you have to take this gold top off. like this. You pry the side off, and you can just take it off. And then for this, the box, you have to take your Phillips head and unscrew the inside. Very important thing, make sure you take the batteries out before you do this. I seem to have forgotten that part. Take the batteries out, you take this thing off, and then you just slide the batteries out like that. Do that before you do this. Oopsies. But yeah. Well, strip that one. Once you take the screws out, you should be able to pop this off, just like that. Put this gold piece back on so you don't lose it. Should look like this somewhat. There's most likely going to be wires also attached to this part from the hilt. If you don't care about those, you can cut them off or something. But I already took them out. But after you take the switch off, both these buttons, the pins, and the battery out, you should be able to just slide the whole thing off. And then you have the cylinder. This moves up and down too. Then you have the whole hilt. This should be attached. I detached it accidentally, but yeah. Then you have the whole hilt. And then if you go to CustomSaberShop, you can buy a kit that will come with this part. So then you have this, and then you can put all the buttons and the pins back on without the blade. So then you can have a full Anakin hilt. And then if you want to, later on with that kit, you can convert this into a NeoPixel or something like that. That's it. That is how you take apart Master Replica 2005 Anakin Revenge of the Sith. Since I could not find anything else online. You're welcome.